do find people in our church who are passionate about evangelism, passionate about apologetics, to encourage them to say, you know, this is at the heartbeat of Jesus, to reach lost people, and to encourage them and say, you know, this can be a hugely important ministry for you in the church and beyond the church. So I want to encourage them to do some studying, do some preparation, but nothing prepares us better than jumping into the fray. I'll give you an example. When I was a new Christian, I was answering tear-off cards that people would submit during our church services if they had a question. So one day I got a card from a 12-year-old girl that says she just wanted to know more about Jesus. So I called her up and we had a little conversation, and she said, well, would you come over and just talk about Jesus to me and my dad? She lived with her dad. So I said, sure. So Leslie and I get in the car on Friday night. We go to their apartment. He answers the door, and as I walked in, I saw stacks of anti-Christian books sitting on his coffee table. Turned out her father was an atheist who spent years studying evidence against Christianity. So we had pizza and root beer and talked for many hours, and he peppered me with some really tough questions about the faith, things I hadn't really thought about. And at the end I said, sir, you've raised a lot of very provocative questions, but I don't think you've raised the question that's going to destroy Christianity. Let me see if I can find some answers to the questions you've asked. And so that was the impetus for me to go out and investigate those issues. And I came away more prepared now to deal with those kind of issues with other people. And I was able to bring him the evidence that I encountered in answering his questions. But my point is, it's being in the fray that motivated me to do that kind of research so that I would be prepared for him and for other people who had similar questions. So I want to encourage anybody who wants to get into apologetics or evangelism just to do some basic reading and get familiar with some of the key answers to the questions people are going to ask.